Guys, what's up? How you doing? Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. We're talking all about Lisa Eldridge 2021 summer collection. So Lisa released liquid blushes and liquid highlighters, and hello, I needed to try them for sure. She also is re-releasing this lipstick formula that I haven't tried, so I was able to pick up 2 of the blushes, a highlighter, and 2 lippies. So I'm gonna be trying everything for you all. I'm gonna let you know if I feel like you need them or not. I'll let you know if I like the products. There is 1 or 2 that I may not love, so you want to stick around to find out my thoughts and raw first impressions on these guys right here. If this is your first time here, I am Gigi. I am a registered nurse obsessed with skincare, beauty, and makeup. Here on my channel, I do a lot of unboxing. I do reviews, hauls, all that good stuff. So if that's something that you enjoy, go ahead and click on the red button that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram because over there I do keep it posted on makeup self, makeup releases, everything like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, you guys, so let's begin. And today I am very excited. As usual, I love to try on new makeup for you all, and this is no exception. Today we're going to be trying Lisa Eldridge Summer collection, and I picked up 2 liquid blushes, a highlighter, and 2 lippies, and I cannot wait. I was very excited for this launch, to be honest. I feel like, you know, her lipsticks are so iconic, they're so beautiful, so luxurious, that I needed to try her stuff. So I am excited for the liquid blushes. As you can see, I have all my base completed. I didn't set my makeup, so everything is still a little bit tacky. So my foundation is, I applied a little bit of cream bronzer by Chanel, and then of course I have my eyes all done, which I am working on a video on the bronze by Supreme. So that's what's on my eyes, if you're wondering. So let's start off by applying the liquid blushes, which I am very excited. This was like the most exciting thing out of everything that she released. So these liquid blushes retail for $34 US, and they come into 6 different shades. She describes this product as a unique and innovative makeup skincare hybrid formula, suffered with blurring and lifting skincare ingredients, non-greasy and non-comedogenic. The super light cream blush is incredibly easy to apply and blend. You only need the tiniest amount to start building the desired intensity. So as you see, I only dotted a little bit of the product, and this is a very opaque. The more nudish one is a Dentist Dream, and then the more coral and vivid shade is Island Glow. And I thought I picked up some unique shades to my collection, which I am very excited to try. So she said just applied a tiny bit of the product and you can start building up. So I'm gonna have this much like that. I am going to be applying these blushes with my favorite brush by Referal. This is their 04. If you're interested in Referal brushes, I do have a link in my description box, because this brush is so tiny and it's gonna give you really a precise application, which I appreciate, especially with cream products. So I am going to tap, but you can see that the brush picks up, you know, a fair amount of it. So I'm going to, this is very pigmented, so I'm gonna dab this brush like that, and then apply to the high points of my cheeks. And this is very pigmented. I am going to go atop with a beauty sponge, so that made it a little bit more natural. It soaked a little bit of the extra product because it was really pigmented. I'm gonna go and apply a little bit more. So these are meant to be built up as you need them to. So this is beautiful. It is a beautiful and vivid coral shade. As you can see, it really dries down interesting. So it is very matte and it feels like it's there, like it's not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna leave those swatches there for when we're finished so that we can see how long wearing these are. I have a little bit of a patch right there. That's totally my skin. I've been dealing with this dry thing in there and it's driving me nuts. Like every time I apply my bronzer, it just keeps coming back. I don't know what it is, so don't mind that. That's not the product. That's totally my skin. So this side will look better. Let's go ahead and apply the more nude shade. So again, just a little dot like that. And I'm just gonna clean my brush here with a little wipe. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is totally my color, you guys. This is a beautiful and nude shade. Look at that. It just blended seamlessly. I don't know why the other one looks a little bit more matte. I'm gonna look into her side and see if there is a difference in the colors and like if one is more matte than the other. Really pretty, really neutral and buildable. I love this color. The other one I could see myself wearing when I want something different, something fun, but I'm definitely more of this kind of blush girl. These are beautiful. It didn't pick up my foundation at all. Like everything is in place. I was wearing a very natural foundation, so I could still see all my hyperpigmentations, all of my sunspots and everything. And this is the other side. As I said, this looks much better than this one because in here I have this little guy that won't leave me alone. Let's move on to Hair Elevated Glow Liquid Highlighter. Elevated Glow Highlighter retails for $38 US. I picked up the shade Cosmic Rose, and it is a light medium rosy gold that beautifully complements light to medium skin tones. This highlighter is designed to add and amplify luminous glow to the high points of the face, simultaneously delivering some serious skin benefits and a subtle lifting, tightening, and smoothing effect. So the shade I picked up is described as a rose gold. I think that I want to use my fingers and dab and see if this is the best way to apply this highlighter. And the highlighter is picking up my foundation. I don't know if you're able to see it. But with my finger, it just picked up the blush that I had on this side. And yeah, I don't love that. Let me try the beauty sponge on this side. So look at this side. It just look beautiful. I love it much more than this with my fingers. So the sponge application is the way to go. I feel like it looks beautiful. It looks very natural. It looks, you know, not extremely beaming, but it's there. Finger application, yeah, it just ruined, it really ruined my blush underneath. So I am going to go at top like this. I think it looks a little bit better now that I diffused it with the sponge, but I still feel like it's picking up. Once it dries down, you don't want to go in with too many layers. I feel like you're gonna lift that your foundation. So I don't know, I keep looking at myself super close, and I don't think on this side it picked up my foundation. I don't think so. It looks beautiful, you guys. It looks very, very natural, really beautiful. Just that glow that you love. I think it really complements the blush, and you know, it just looks really, really pretty. I do not recommend going in with more than one layer because I did that and it's just looking really patchy and weird on this side because the blush was already set, the highlighter was already set. It picked up my foundation when I apply it with my finger. So to try to fix it is a little bit of a mission. I am going to just apply a little bit more blush and see if I can fix it. But yeah, this side I'm loving with the sponge. This side, I was able to fix this side and I feel like looks much better, but I went ahead and applied Dante's Dream at top, and then I went with the beauty sponge and the highlighter, and I think it looks much better. I think I was able to, you know, save the day. Maybe you told me when I'm editing, I'll find out. Loving this side. I'm loving Dentist Dream. I feel like the consistency of Dentist Dream is a little bit lighter than the other one, and I want to swatch them again. So this is that shade. The coral, when I want to push it out of the tube, is just so thick. Can you see that? It's really thick. It's like, I don't know, there's something wrong with this shade specifically, but look, so it's not really liquidy anymore unless I go ahead and blend it. So I think, look, like it's just so thick. This isn't a liquid blush at all, but Dentist Dream, the nude shade, it feels different. This is just like pasty and like thick. So I'm thinking that the problem that I had of, you know, the highlighter picking up my foundation, maybe it was the blush and not the liquid highlighter, because on this side it looks perfect, but on this side it's just patchy and weird. So I don't know, I'm not sure. So now let's go ahead and talk about the two lipsticks that I picked up. I got the shade Dance Card and I got the shade Rose Official. This is a more sheer buildable formula of her. It's not her regular velvet matte lipsticks. I think she releases these every summer. She did last summer. I didn't pick any of them up. So this time I was excited about this coral shade. As I said, it's called Dance Card. And this is what this shade looks like. It's so beautiful. But you see, you have to do a little bit of building up to get that coral shade. But is, and then I picked up Rose Official, just a little bit of a mauve shade. Let me show you. So these two. So let's try these two on. Alright, so out of the two, 100% Dance Card is my fave. I love this coral shade because it is a very wearable. It doesn't make my teeth look yellow, and it is so sheer that, you know, you're not doing something extremely bold, but at the same time you're applying beautiful color to your lips. I'm obsessed with this color. I knew I was gonna love this shade. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. Rose Official is just my comfort zone. Rose Official is just my best nude. I love my mauvey nudes for like everyday kind of basis. Not necessarily for summertime, but Dance Card is going to be my go-to for summer. I love this shade. What do you guys think? I think it's beautiful. Love it. I feel like this formula is very silky. It is very comfortable. You pretty much feel like you have nothing on your lips. If you've tried her velvet lipsticks, you know they're really nice and comfortable. I have to say that one of them actually broke for me. I don't know, I've been seeing these happening to a lot of people with her velvet matte formulation. So I don't know what's going on with that. It happened to me. I tried to fix it. It was a little bit messy, so I just I gave up. And you're totally able to build this shade up. You can just apply a little bit if you just want a wash of color, or you can really build up like with few layers. I feel like these are very nice, very silky, very comfortable kind of formula. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be long wearing like her matte formulation, because these are going to be, you know, transferring everywhere, but no complaints. You know, if you know what you're getting, then you know what to expect for a lipstick like this. But this is something that I would totally wear, you know, for summertime. I think it's so fun, it's so pretty, and I'm not feeling like a super bold. I'm just like still in my comfort zone with a little bit of color. This is my fave. Alrighty guys, so let's wrap up the video with my final thoughts. I still feel like this coral shade, there's something wrong with this shade. I think it's too thick. It's very hard to come out of the tube. You really have to press really hard. I don't know, it's just something wrong with this shade, I'm pretty sure, because the Dentist Dream, it just comes out smoothly. It comes out not extremely liquidy, but like, because these are sort of like mousse, but at the same time I didn't have any trouble blending this shade on my cheek. I didn't have any trouble applying the highlighter at top of this shade, but with the coral shade, that's a shame, because this is such a fun shade in my opinion. I thought, you know, this will go perfect with the lippy, and that's why I got them, you know, together. But I don't know, I may look up reviews, see what people is saying about this exact shade, or I may contact them just to ask them what's up. But yeah, this shade I cannot recommend. I think it's just a little bit, I don't know, maybe too sticky, too thick. It doesn't really, yeah, I can recommend the coral shade. I love the nude shade. I really like the highlighter. I feel like, look at that, it's just beautiful. I didn't use my finger because I already had used my sponge. So the sponge is the way to go. That's the way that I would apply, you know, for future applications. And when it comes to the lippies, as I mentioned, the coral shade is right up my alley. Super pretty, super beautiful. It is wearable, you know, fun out there. It's perfection for summer. Formula is so comfy and just silky and beautiful on the lips. I can't get enough. And then a Rose Official is just my lip but better. When I don't want to think about what lipstick to wear, this is something easy to grab. Of course, it goes without saying that Lisa Eldridge presentation and everything about this collection is beautiful. I feel like the packaging is so high quality and luxurious. It is truly a luxury brand. I love that the liquid blush came in a squeezy tube. It is very convenient. It is mess free. I love much more this than something with a doll foot. The highlighter came with a doll foot applicator, but the bottle is just absolutely stunning. It comes in a frosted glass like this with a gold top. Yeah, it is just very heavy and beautiful. And of course, her lippies are just the best. I just love her packaging so much. I love her you see that? Her little logo at top. I love the magnetic closure on these lippies. They're very high quality, beautiful presentation. When it comes to the highlighter, I feel like it is beautiful. I love the application with the sponge, as I mentioned. I love that this is a more rose or goldy shade. It's gonna be different than Charlotte's Hollywood Flawless Filter. They do lean a lot golden, and I have the shade of 5, which is a little bit peachy. I have shade 4.5, which is a little bit more platinum, just neutral, and this is perfect for when I want something more rose or goldy. So if you like rose gold highlighters, I think this shade is gonna be beautiful for you. This is what it looks like, all diffused, and you can see it just looks beautiful, like a beautiful glow from within, and you're able to build it up if you need to. I really love. Yeah, I love these two products. I am very happy with a Dance Card. If you ask me, my faves out of the things that I picked up, it's gonna be Cosmic Rose, it's gonna be Dentist Dream, and it's gonna be Dance Card. I think these 3 are keepers, and yeah, very happy to get to try this collection by Lisa Eldridge. Oh, before I go, Canadian friends, I did get hit with customs when these arrived to my door. I had to pay 65 Canadian dollars extra for these products, which is, you know, a little bit A little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I order from her, I do get charged customs, so that's something that you want to keep in mind. I just wanted to put it out there, take it as it is. I'm not sure, I'm not gonna say it's worth it or not, but it's just what it is. So I paid $65 on top of these products. I also want to add that if you purchase 3 things from her site, you were able to get a free bag like this. I already have a red, a green, so I thought the blue was the next one. I have a teal and then a flower one, so they're beautiful, you guys. You know, to store makeup for on the go, so these are perfection. So make sure that when you're checking out, you get one of these bags unless they sold out. I know that they were already including as soon as you know, added 3 things to the cart, it went automatically. That's how mine got there. But yeah, this came in as a freebie and I wanted to mention that. Alright friends, that's it for now, and I would love to hear from you. Have you tried anything from her summer collection? Did you pick any of these items up? Have you tried them? What are you thinking? Are you waiting for reviews? Any comments? Anything at all? Just drop it below. Thanks so much, you guys, for your love and support. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!